Some people say Kundalini is energy, some say it is life force, while others say it is divine power. In the Vaivya Sanhita of Shiva Mahapurana, Lord Krishna is instructed on this subject. When discussing Shakti, power, a curiosity arises about its true nature. Is it an inert energy, life force, or electrical energy? If it were inert, could we raise it through yoga or pranayama as we wish? Can it be controlled? In my experience, it is not so. It is not inert, it is conscious. It is knowledgeable, active, and desires. It has three aspects: willpower, Ichha Shakti, knowledge, Gyan Shakti, and action, Kriya Shakti. Gyan Shakti, knowledge power represented by Saraswati; Kriya Shakti, action power represented by Mahakali; Ichha Shakti, willpower represented by Mahalakshmi. To perform actions, both power and knowledge are needed. The mind, which generates desires, derives its ability from this internal power. Thus, it is not an external force but an internal one. This knowledge is profound and mysterious, and cannot be fully understood through words alone. One cannot comprehend it merely by reading books or listening to discourses. It requires experience. For experience, one needs practice, spiritual guru, and the highest level of practice. It becomes clear that this is not an ordinary energy according to the principle Yat Pindetat Brahmande, as is the microcosm, so is the macrocosm, just as there is a power that drives the universe. There is also a power that drives our body. The same power that created this universe also created our body. The body, as we see it in its gross form, is not its only form. There is also a subtle body and a causal body within it, each with its form of energy. This energy manifests in all our actions, desires, and knowledge. Scriptures state that this is not an ordinary energy but a divine power. Some people call it life force, prana. In the scriptures, prana itself is considered this power. Without prana, nothing happens, similar to how nothing happens without air, although air and prana are different. As Shankaracharya said, Nacha prana sanghyo na vai pacha vayu, I am not the entity named prana, nor the five airs. The five airs, known as Pana, Apna, Samana, Udana, and Vyana, perform different functions within the body. Some scholars mistakenly identify prana with air. Prana is different from air and is not the five airs. Thus, prana and air are distinct. Prana Shakti can be called a fundamental force because it is the basis of the body and is located at the Muladhara, root. We can call Prana Shakti divine power, but discussing prana as an element, it is also said to be inert because it can be controlled. There is a higher power that governs prana, known as Mahatattva, Supreme Principle, Ishwari Shakti, Divine Power, or Anugrahi Shakti, Gracious Power. This great illusion, Mahamaya, resides within our bodies and the entire universe, keeping the world in delusion. When, through the grace of a Guru or divine grace, it becomes benevolent, this power, Mahamaya, becomes known as Mahavidya, great knowledge, or Mahayog Vidya, great yoga knowledge. Though Mahamaya deludes the world, when it becomes benevolent, it transforms into Mahavidya, taking us from ignorance to knowledge. When we worship the divine, and it is pleased, it awakens and leads us out of delusion towards the truth, from darkness to light, Tamsoma Jyotirgamaya. Thus, one cannot awaken this power through one's efforts alone. It awakens through the grace of a spiritual guru, divine beings, or divine grace. Hence, one should seek the refuge of a capable guru to follow the path of Kundalini Shakti. Only then will the path of practice open.